The city was buzzing with its usual rhythm, cars honking, people rushing, phones ringing, but for Alina, every second felt like a lifetime. She stood at the bus stop in her plain navy dress, holding a worn-out folder that contained a single precious copy of her resume. Today was the day of her scholarship interview, the opportunity she had dreamed about for years. It was her only shot at escaping poverty, of lifting her ailing mother out of hardship, of making something of herself. The bus was late. Her heart pounded. She checked her watch again, only 35 minutes left to reach the university across town. As she looked up the street, a piercing sound suddenly cut through the air. Tires screeched. A loud crash echoed. Screams followed. Without thinking, Alina ran toward the source of the sound. Just a block away, a motorcycle had collided with a delivery van. A young man lay on the pavement, motionless, blood pooling near his head. People stood frozen, some filming, others too afraid to act. Alina dropped her folder and ran to his side. "Call an ambulance," she shouted, kneeling beside him. The man's eyes fluttered open briefly. He tried to speak, but coughed up blood instead. Alina removed her scarf, folding it and pressing it against his head wound. Her hands trembled, but her voice remained calm. "You're okay. Help is coming. Just stay with me." She cradled his head in her lap and stayed like that for nearly 20 minutes until the ambulance arrived. Her dress was soaked in blood. Her resume was ruined. And her interview? Missed. Hours later, Alina sat on a hospital bench, her face pale and eyes hollow. A nurse approached. "The man's stable now. The doctors said your quick actions likely saved his life." Alina nodded, barely holding back tears. "Thank God." The nurse hesitated. "He asked about you. Wants to see you." Alina entered the room quietly. The man's face was bandaged, but his eyes, warm and kind, lit up when he saw her. "You stayed," he said, his voice hoarse. "You were hurt," Alina replied, her voice soft. "What's your name?" "Alina." He smiled. "I'm Ryan." She sat with him for a while, never once mentioning what she had given up that day. The next morning, Alina returned home to find her mother worried sick. She explained what had happened, tears finally falling. "I missed the interview, Mama. It was the only one. It's over." Her mother took her hand. "You did the right thing. You saved someone's life. That's never the wrong choice." Alina tried to believe her. But as the days passed, doubt crept in. Meanwhile, Ryan recovered quickly. He had been a rising entrepreneur, co-founder of a tech startup that had just secured a major investment. But that accident had shaken him deeply. And the girl who had saved him, he couldn't get her out of his mind. He tried to find her again. The hospital only had her first name. He remembered her eyes, her voice, her calm strength in the middle of chaos. One day, as he